Hey everyone, and welcome to the newest episode of my Pokemon Red playthrough. In the last episode, we caught all the legendary birds, which didn't go too bad actually, considering it wasn't good the first time I tried to record, because obviously I had to catch a Hypno. Well, a Drowsy, evolve it into a Hypno, so I had something with Hypnosis and, to maybe tank with some moves, because I tried to paralyze it and catch it, didn't work, so I had to go down that route. So once we'd done that, it worked and we caught them relatively easily, I'd say. But now, of course, it's time for the Pokemon League. It's time for the big one. Everything's ready to go. I've done some tweaking a little bit, not much because there's not really much we can do. Use the rare candies, so everyone's sort of around the same level, 47, 48, Trito's level 46, but around the same level. Move updates, Trito has got Tri-Attack, and I've given Toxic to Tank, just because I've been through my TMs. All the ones that I want to use, either no one can learn them, or I don't want them to learn them. So the only other thing was Blizzard, but I'm not too bothered about that. Everything else nobody could learn. So I've given Tank Toxic because I don't want a Toxic stall or anything like that, but it's just something that I think could work with him, because he can take hits really well, and it just the odd time when he might need to get out of the jam, probably won't be needed, but it's something to just improve the moveset. So that's it really. I've not gone mad with the healing items, because I'm only going to give myself, I think it's 2 or 1. I might just give myself 1 per fight in battle healing items, obviously, because I don't want to make it too easy. So I think that's all they use is 1. I think they only use 1 full restore. So I think they might have maybe retroactive super potions. Not 100% sure on that, but anyway, items are covered, like I say. That's it. We're leading with Rising, because obviously the first fight will be against Lorelei and Ice types, which most of them are part water. So Rising is probably the best one to go for on that, to start with anyway. So yeah, I think there's nothing else really to say. Apart from, if you are enjoying the series so far, please feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It would be really appreciated. And thank you everyone that has done that so far. I really do appreciate the support, especially now this series is coming to an end. Let's make it a good end. So yeah, I'm going to go with Rising to start with. I know that the Lorelei's Dugong, if I was to say go with Triple H, not the best type matchup for it, but it may potentially go for Rest, because of how the AI works. Rest is a psychic move, it may go for that, but it probably wouldn't, so it's a risk I don't want to take. So Rising is the best option we've got. So let's head in. And here we are, our first fight of the Elite Four. This is what it has all come down to. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Yeah, they will. To be honest, if I get frozen in this, then it's going to be a tough one. But let's get stuck into this. So Dugong to start with, level 54. Like I've said all series, we're going to struggle to hit those sort of levels, so we need to do what we can. Let's see how it goes for starters. Okay, we get there's a retroactive super potion, excuse me, that I did think they may use, and it just gives us a free hit, and that goes down. It really doesn't do them any good, that. Cloyster, level 53. This I think has the highest defense in the game. Special defense wise, not very good. So hopefully this Thunderbolt should take it out. Yeah, that was an easy one shot. Okay, so what we got next? Slowbro. Could be really annoying, but I think the only thing it can do is Water Gun. I think it's got like Water Gun, Growl, and Amnesia. And we get a nice crit. That's what we want, because Slowbro is one of the tougher ones out of the lot to take out because of how bulky it is. Okay, we've got Jinx. Do I want to keep Jolteon in for this? I've got Pin Missile. Whether that will do it enough or not. I want to save Jolteon for Lapras. But do I want to go try? Pin Missile's not very good, so I may be wasting time. I may go into Tank because it could be a good one to use on this. Yeah, I'm gonna try Tank. Got that high, I don't know what I'm trying to say, HP. I'm not gonna go for Toxic straight away. I'm not looking forward to these Ice Punches either because they're doing quite a lot of damage. And that is a massive crit. Okay, that's good. And they get the paralysis. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my one and only healing item. And I'm just going to use a max potion. Because we've got the paralysis. She may heal as well. So it will cancel that out. But 2 hits and it's gone. Okay, it's a super potion. So we should outspeed here and take it out. So there we go. Job done there. Jinx is probably the one I was most worried about because it is fairly tough Pokemon to come against a lot of the time because Water Psychic is a good typing and I don't have anything to counter it. So we're going to go back to Raijin though. Lapras obviously is a tough Pokemon, but I'm hoping we get some good luck on this. I mean, I'm not worried about Raijin. Raijin should outspeed everything, so... What do? We do good damage. We do good damage. As long as this doesn't freeze, I think we're good. It doesn't freeze, so we outspeed. And that is the first of the Elite Four down. That again went fairly easy. We did get some good luck in that, but they all count, so we'll take it. How dare you? What, win? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Oh, sorry, excuse me. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Okay, so let's... what do I actually... I have Hyper Potions, so Hyper Potions can do on Raijin. Heal that up. And we don't want to be going in with Raijin on the next one. We're going to go for... Bert. Will be a good one to go for, I think. I'm just trying to think, actually. I could maybe go Gasly, but I want to save Gasly for, say, like Agatha. I couldn't think of a name. Agatha. So I may not go with him. I could go with him to defeat the Onyx because he should be able to do that fairly easily. And then he's in there for the rest of them, so I may go for that actually. Because he's got Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee and Machamp. And because I'm playing on set style, it would give them a chance to hit Gasly. And if they do, that could be bad because obviously Gasly's got very bad defense. So I'm gonna go with that. I've got Ethers and stuff, so if he uses Psychics and what have you, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, well, I've got Trito for, obviously that's not going against Onyx, so we're going to go with that. You just say the same thing. Let's go into Bruno. Bruno, one of those ones that I think everyone would agree on is easier of the Elite Four. But anyway, I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Magpie, We'll grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha. Okay. I don't think he will, but I think Brains will win this one. Onyx has got terrible special defense, so I don't want to risk a Psybeam anyway, just because it's still high level. It's a crit anyway, nice. It just covers me, because I'm on set, I don't want to have to switch in on any of the fighting types, because if they hit a Mega Kick or something, you know, especially Machamp's very strong, it would do pretty good damage, so we're just going to rinse through this. Before this I was thinking, you know what, is this going to, how long is this going to take? You know, is it going to take longer than the usual hour, or but I'm hoping, by the looks of things, it won't do. Anyway, we're just sweeping as people normally do against Bruno. We've got the Machamp level 58. From recent experience, actually, from using Machamp in blue, last time I did blue, its moveset is TM based, you know, Rock Slide, Earthquake, things like that. It doesn't really get anything fighting type moves that are good. Not, you know, not particularly anyway, not like it does now, obviously. And that's Bruno down. 2 of the 4 are gone. Okay, come on. How could you lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. And the next challenge will be Agatha. How many psychics do I have left? I forgot already. 7. Oh, that's fine. It should be one-shotting most of these anyway, so I'm pretty sure that's fine. Yeah, you say the same thing. And again. So this could be a really short episode, actually. To say it's the last one, it could be a really short one. But I don't really know what to do. You know, like with Bruno, then I'm like, what do I do? There's nothing that I can't. There's no point in stalling it out. You know, just need to get the job done. It takes as long as it takes. So, I think Lance and certainly the champion fight will be tougher and take more time. But I've got answers to these. And these 3, and Lance, I suppose, but these 3 mainly, so this might be a bit of a breeze. Anyway, let me just check, make sure. Still got Cassidy in front. I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was tough and handsome. That was decades ago, so he's not anymore then. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Magpie, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. Well, I wish somebody would, because I've not seen that yet. Have a quick drink. I realised in the last episode that my drink was uncomfortably loud, so I'll try and rein that in. Gengar, though, should be, because of the psychic ghost glitch thing, shouldn't be too difficult to take out. Okay, it's not a one shot, but it's wasn't thinking it was gonna be, but let's not do this. I mean, Alakazam's okay, it goes for the super potion, so it would have been a good time to finish it. Psybeam should see it off from here, though. And it does. So the Gengars that are the problem. Everything else I think I should be one-shotting. So, Golbat. I'm not going to risk any Psybeams. Because I think they can all survive it, to be honest. And I don't see the point. There's no point. I've got Ethers and stuff. I don't need to worry about it. And plus, after this, Alakazam doesn't have much else to do. I mean, probably Venusaur me if I decide to use it against Venusaur, but Other than that, it doesn't really have much of a use. It's had a very good one so far, but they've all got their part to play. Level 49, so close to getting our first level 50 Pokemon here, and we're absolutely wiping the floor with all these ones that are nearly level 60. A level 58 Arbok though. I mean, it's true really what everyone says about Agatha, that she is a poison specialist. I mean, I get where they're coming from as a ghost specialist. I kind of get it, but she is a poison type specialist. Everything is poison type that she's got. Level 60, our first level 60 Pokemon, so I don't think we're going to be outspeed. We're going to take it out in one hit, and we're not. Dream Eater, so it doesn't even go for the hypnosis first. It's just going to Dream Eater me and just go, there you go, here's the win, I'm going to hand it to you personally. Oh no, you're something special, child. I mean, you did gift me that, you really did with that. It was a long shot for her to come back from that. One Pokemon left and I had all 6. It was a long shot, but still, she still gifted it to me. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. I will gladly run along into the next arena? Not really arena. But anyway, Bert is now getting his time. We'll get his time to take on the Dragon Specialist, or Flying Specialist. Technically. And here we are. Here we are in Lancer's, I don't know, battlefield. So, nothing to do really apart from well, not finally, but do the final of the Elite Four already. I heard about you, Magpie. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon? No, they're not. Not technically, they're not mythical. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Magpie. I've just realised something. If anyone's already is thinking about saying it, Jolteon should have been the one coming out first. It should have been Jolteon. I forgot Gyarados. It should have been Jolteon. That's bad. That's bad for me. We're going to go for the switch anyway. That was bad. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I don't think it's really got more. It's got Hyper Beam and stuff it could have gone for, but a Thunderbolt should see this off. I don't know why I forgot. I know people are probably raging already when I was walking up there and talking to them, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? But anyway, mistake out the way. We'll switch back to Bert. Just goes for a Dragon Rage. I was thinking it might go for, you know, something decent, but anyway. Let's see what we can do here with Ice Beam. Oh, when we get the freeze, I think we just use a Body Slam, yeah. Don't see the point in using another Ice Beam. It's frozen, it's not getting out of it. Well, you could have full restored, but then we just Ice Beam again, so... This is where we're going to struggle, because... Okay, we're not going to struggle. I lied. We're going to get a crit and win it easily. This was supposed to struggle, because... let's go for a Surf. Okay, it's going to Hyper Beam. That's not good. Oh, we survived quite easily. Because... we're not getting the same type of attack bonus on Ice Beam, so it's tough. It's more tough for Bert to do anything. like significant, like obviously Alakazam and Jolteon were doing in the first few fights. This is going to be where we really see maybe a challenge, because I'm in yellow health. I'm gonna heal, because if it goes for a Hyper Beam, I've not given Blastoise a chance to do anything. It's level 62, so it's gonna hit hard. It does go for a Hyper Beam. It will give me a chance to get a shot away. Okay, it does over half, so I may have to see. He may have to go down here, because I don't want to heal again. I don't want to keep healing. Yeah, it does go for another Hyper Beam. Okay. Okay. What I might do then is, do I go Gazly and Psychic? I could go Triple H and go Rock Slide. Could be a decent move, but I'm thinking Gazly, Psychic, Stab Bonus, High Special. If it gets hit with a Hyper Beam, it's gonna have to recharge though, so that's not a problem. Psychic should do this, surely. Yeah, it does it. It gets a crit, so we make sure, for good measure. Well, that is the Elite Four done. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my Dragons lost to you, Magpie. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. We have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. So he got here first. He beat them, and he is the champion. Weird thing is, he's the champion. Is no one else champion? Like, I'm going to use an Ether on Gazly's Psychic just to be sure. He's the champion. Did they not have champions before? Because it's called the Elite Four. So surely they were not champions before. So is he just an exception? They gave him champion status, or, and then they've just gone with it ever since. I don't know. But it's gone really well so far. Yeah, I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion on Gazly. We want to go fully healed for this final fight against Blue, and we're gonna make sure we do it right this time and go with Rising first because of that Pidgeot. That's 162 speed, ridiculous. 8 Thunderbolts, we're fine. So, let's go into the final fight of the series. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Magpie. My arrival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Magpie, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. And then, we get this amazing battle soundtrack. It's such a good soundtrack. This one and the Fire Red and Leaf Green one is brilliant. It just gives you the sense that you are in this final boss fight. You're in the final fight with your biggest rival. This is what it comes down to. The whole of the journey you've been doing up to this point comes down to this. It's you versus him. Just winner takes all. And we're going to go straight in for a Thunderbolt on that Pidgeot. I just love it. It's great. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. Okay, let's go for a double kick. Oh, he's not going to heal. I thought he was going to heal. There's a brilliant part of that though. That it gets to that. It raises and raises, gets to that climax, and then you get there, and this is it. Let's go tank. This could be a tough one, but I'm going to go tank. Doesn't really have much else to do in this, to be honest, so... Okay, it's on Psybeam, not Psychic. So... What's it doing? What? It's going to outspeed me and just take me out. Do I risk a healing item here? I feel like I need to give him a shot. I do. I really do feel like I need to give him a shot at this. If he goes Psychic, I'm gonna go Max Potion. I'm gonna do it. I feel like I need to give Tank a chance at getting a shot on the Alakazam. Okay, it goes Reflect. Not great, but I'm gonna go Toxic because I know he could full restore it, but at least if Tank goes down and we have to do chip damage or something, we've got help. I don't, it's not gonna be Toxic stalling when I'm gonna be healing all the time or anything like that. It does decent damage. Okay, it hits the Psychic, so this could take us out here. Okay, it doesn't. But how is this going to go down? The poison. I mean, he's going to heal, isn't he? He's going to heal. Okay, he's going to recover, which is fine. That's fine by me. I'm surprised he is not using any full restores here. Okay, he could do now. He's not full restoring. What is he doing? I mean, I've given myself one potion for each fight. Maybe I shouldn't have given myself any because I don't know what he's going to go with next. I'm going to go with Bert. But, like, what's he doing? I'm going to go for Withdraw. Okay, okay. I went for Withdraw because I thought he's not going to heal and the poison's going to take him out. But it didn't work. So now I may have put myself in a bit of a sticky situation here because Bert may struggle to do some good damage and go down, which I don't want him to go down because if he does go down I'm in trouble. So let's go Trito. We'll not use Trito yet. Let's go for Trito. Okay, uses Recover. That's fine. I need that Reflect to wear off because I've got Tri-Attack now, so I've got that. Let's go Fly. Okay, let's... I ruined this by not... Yeah, I've not done... Yeah, I shouldn't have... I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Oh, I have made a big mistake, genuinely. That was also a mistake. I don't know why I did that. I've made a big mistake here. Okay, let's paralyze him. At least then he can't outspeed things. So if I need to use, say, like Triple H, I can. It should outspeed. So let's go for a Pin Missile. Yeah, it's terrible luck. This is why Psychic doesn't have a weakness in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna go Pin Missile again. We get a crit, good. We get another crit, which okay. I don't want him to heal. I don't know if he will again. Let's go Thunderbolt. I messed up. I should have just gone in. Maybe just gone in for. I should have just done that. I should have just gone in for Jolteon when he was on red health or something. And just brought Jolteon in at that point or something, but I didn't. I don't want to go Bert yet because it's. Nah, I don't know why. I might as well. I don't know why I don't. Let's go in for him. 100. If that hits, then it's just like, yeah, do you know what? Take it. Yeah, I messed up with the Alakazam big time. Big time. I didn't have an answer for it, which you never do, but I played that so wrong, you know. I mean, the first crit didn't help, but then I just didn't play it very well at all. Bringing Bert in like that when I shouldn't have done, and you know. Okay, I got the crit on Trito, which wasn't good. His only contribution was to get crit and knocked out, but I messed up with that. That was terrible by me. But at least we're getting a good fight to see it to the end. That's the problem with Alakazam. If you don't have an answer for it, which the only answer I had was Tank, and because he couldn't get the job done quick enough, he could just take me out. So obviously, I'll probably watch this back and realise, oh, do you know what? It was so obvious what I should have done, but I was trying to react quick instead of thinking about it. Anyway, we've got this Arcanine that we need to get rid of, which is just not doing anything. He started so well. Once we got rid of the Pidgeot, Alakazam came in. It was really sort of like it was worrying me. It was worrying me, and then after that, he's just not giving me anything to do really. We've got Venusaur. Blastoise versus Venusaur for the win. Let's do it. Okay, it's going to go Razor Leaf. I wanted to do, you know, the two starters come together to see it out. He gets a crit. Okay, that's fine. We've got Gasly. I mean, he's took us down quite low here. We've only got two full health Pokemon left. But we have got Gasly, and as we've seen from his Alakazam, they are a beast. So, any growths for what could be his final act as Pokemon League champion, and what is his final move as Pokemon League champion. That is it. We have done it. Gasly goes to level 50 as he deserves, and we have done it. No, that can't be. You beat my best after all the work to become league champ. My reign is over already. It's not fair. And that is it. We have become the Pokemon League champion. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. And they've got some really nice, soothing music. Slowed down like Viridian City music. So, you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle. Magpie, you have come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed. I came here when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Magpie, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvellous. Magpie, come with me. Gladly, Prof. Gladly. Get me in that Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Magpie. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honoured for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Magpie, you have endeavoured hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Magpie. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. And here we are. After all of that, we are here. Raijin, the Jolteon level 50. Bertle, the Blastoise, level 49. Triple H, the Lido King, level 47, who actually didn't see any action in that. Which I was surprised actually. Tank, the Snorlax, level 47. Trito, the Dojo level 46, who tried to contribute but was unlucky, to be fair. Gasly, the Alakazam, level 50, massive in that league win. And then we've got ourselves, Magpie, 20 hours of 51 minutes played, and that money. You still need more Pokemon. Try to catch other species. Come on, I've just become league champion. Give me a break. And that, everyone, is it. After all that we've done, all the journey we've been on, we've done it. We've made it to become Pokemon League champion. And we're at the end credits. We've done everything that we can do so far. We of course have one thing left to do, which is catch Mewtwo. That's the only thing we have left. But while these credits roll, I just want to take this time to thank everybody who has been watching the series, who has been supporting the channel, you know, watching, liking the videos, subscribing. I really appreciate everyone that has. When I started out doing this, you know, I didn't expect nothing much really, you know, a few views here and there, whatever. But it's actually gone a lot better than what I thought it was. Was going to at the start of it. I think I've grown into it since the start. You know, just relaxing and just letting it flow. You know when I'm doing this, when I'm playing the game and trying to talk to you guys and just let things flow as they need to. You know, I don't want it to be script, as in I want scripted stuff as, you know, some things I want to talk about, but other than that, I want it to just be me. You know, me playing Pokemon. That was what it was all about. You know, that's why I started it. And I feel like it's gone that way. So since the start, definitely I've improved. I think that contradicts myself in that, but I do really think I've improved, and I hope you guys think so as well. I hope you guys have seen the progression for my commentary and just overall presentation. I understand there's still flaws. You know, I'm limited to recording devices that I've got and the way I have to record these things and everything, and the sound quality maybe of like the mic and stuff, and the sync between the sound and the video and everything. You know, there's still things to improve on, but hopefully as time goes on, I can improve those things. If I can see it building and actually work into something, then I'm more inclined to try and fix these. Not try and fix problems if I'm not bothered now. I am bothered. It's just with all the work that I have to do anyway, for my job and stuff, it is tough for me to find the time and the resources and stuff to build the setup that I need to improve all the fixes, the issues that I've got. But if it's something that, something this series has been something that you guys have really enjoyed, then yeah, it does motivate me more to push for that, and to try and put out the best quality stuff that I can do. But yeah, we've come to the end. The end of the main journey so far. Like I say, we've got one more thing to do, which will be in the next and final episode of this series. But I just wanted to take the time while the credits roll, and just this bit at the end while it just says the end. Just say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel and supporting the series and has enjoyed it. Like I say, I hope it's got better as the series went on. Still more to do, still more improvements to be made, I think, but I've really enjoyed it. Like I say, this wasn't something that I was doing I wanted to push it and to try and quickly get it going and get money coming in and things like that, but it didn't bother me. I just wanted to do something I enjoyed doing and to talk about it with everybody, and something that people will enjoy to watch. So hopefully that's what it's been, and I look forward to doing other things in the future. But enough of that, because we haven't done yet. The end has been sat there for ages. Let's see that off and get back into the game. And here we are. Not bothered to heal or anything. That's great. But here we are, listening to the amazing Palette Time music again. It's really nice. I really like this music. I've said it before. I really like it. But when you've done this, you know, when you've done the journey, you've grinded that much to get there, and you've won the Pokemon League, you're the new Pokemon League champion. You come back. And it's just the innocence of it, you know. You're back in your hometown. After all that, you're back where you started. Let's go and see our mother, see if she's interested in this. No, she's not bothered. I mean, I'm happy for the rest, but she's not bothered. She's not bothered that we've become the Pokemon League champion. Let's go and see Oak. Like I said, there's nothing else for us to do. We've done the legendary birds. All we've got to do is Mewtwo. But let's go and see what Oak's got to say. He just wants to know our Pokedex. There's no post game apart from Mewtwo. That's it. So it's a shame. You know, it would have been really good to have a post game. The only thing you can really do apart from that is try and catch all the Pokemon, I suppose. Keep rematching the Elite Four, but then again, the Elite Four doesn't change in this game like it does in others. So yeah, that's all we've got to do. So while we're on the backdrop of the Palette Time music, I'm going to end this episode here. So in this episode, the penultimate episode of this series, we defeated the Elite Four. All that we've been working to has been done. We've accomplished what we wanted to do, and we are the new Pokemon League champion for the first time. Obviously, we'll be looking to do that more often on this channel, but we've done it for the first time now. In the next episode, what will be the finale, it will be the final episode of this series. We'll go to Cerulean Cave, explore Cerulean Cave, and attempt to catch Mewtwo. Well, how I'm going to do that, I don't know. I'm going to try, I think, to start with to not use the Master Ball, but I may do, because in this game, it's not as important in a way to keep it. I know in other games it is, because there's other Pokemon like Roman Legendaries and stuff that you should use it on more than stuff like the static ones, static encounters. Plus, like I say, there's no other post game. This is it, so you may as well use it. You get Master Balls in every game. It's not like you need to trade them over or anything. Plus, with Mewtwo, how it is in this game, it's so powerful. Like, it is. Of Gen 1, the 151 in that, it is easily the most powerful Pokemon. So it will be hard. Recover being 20 PP, I think, as well, is going to be tough. Its stats are so good, and the fact that it's basically got no weaknesses, it makes it so hard. So I may use it. I may also take the opportunity to show what happens when you don't put it to sleep or freeze it, because the Pokeballs obviously miss. I didn't show that in the Legendaries video, which I probably should have done. I know a lot of people have probably seen it, but I just want to show it anyway. But yes, that'll be it in the next episode. We'll try and catch Mewtwo, however way we do it. So yeah, in that episode, that's where I'll probably go over what's coming after this. So I'll go over all that in the next episode. But for this one, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.